100% uncompromised quality you can trust in every situation. Seiko, the proud rifle sponsors of the Tweedle Pod. And the ultimate choice of champions since 1526. Beretta, the proud shotgun sponsors of the Tweedle Pod.
So everyone, welcome back to the first episode of the Tweedle Pod of 2026. Sam, how are we doing?
Very well, Charlie, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Back with a bang.
So yeah, first one of the year. We're not slowing down anytime soon. So yeah, Sam, New Year, New You, as they say. And have you got any New Year resolutions?
I'm not a resolution sort of guy, Charles, so no, I don't. I've got a few things I want to get better at.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have any new...
Right.
The answer is no, I don't have
Are you
any
doing
new...
dry Jan?
No. I said I've probably floated the idea, but as we all know, the game season ends at the end of January, so it's pretty tough challenge for most game shooters. And so, no, I'm not. Are you?
Yeah, I'm doing dry Jan.
And what other resolutions have you got?
Like I said, I haven't wrote any resolutions down, but I think I just want to get back into my fitness.
Yeah.
Because I've probably slacked 2025. I'm used to being in peak physical shape. 5% body fat and all that jazz, but yeah, that wasn't the case this past year. So
Eaton Hall Cafe to blame.
Evie's brownies at the start of 2025 wasn't good.
No.
Managed to get myself off that addiction, and then I just think I did a lack of exercise.
There you
The
are.
back end of it, but yeah, a lot going on this year. Let's talk about the competitions currently on Tweedle.
Okay.
So kicking things off, we've got the full day at Stokesy. This is being filmed on Saturday, and we're drawing it on Sunday. So it might have already been drawn, basically. That's what I'm going to say. But yeah, Stokesy comp. We did one last year with James.
If this goes out tomorrow,
They might see it. That's what I'm
you're
saying.
drawing it at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, so they can get tickets still.
Yeah.
Have you seen it tomorrow? But yeah, Stokesy, big comp.
Yeah, big comp. Obviously, throughout the season, we've been doing 2 pegs here and there and sort of making a day up from 4 people or 3 people winning 2 pegs each. So last year, exactly, I think it was the last week of January, we did a full day at Stokesy.
Yep.
It was the last game day competition we did of the season. Excuse me, that's terrible. So yeah, we've gone live with a full one. We did one obviously last week for Dovey Valley, which is on the Ducks, which a few lads from home have actually won. So that'll be quite interesting.
Yep.
And then Stokes is obviously now live, being drawn on Sunday night. So that'll be Sunday the 11th.
Mm-hmm.
And it's full day, 8 pegs, unbelievable.
Yep.
Which it always works out really well because whoever wins the 8 pegs should get 8 invites back,
Yeah.
or 7.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've never been to Stokesy, Charles, but you have.
I have. That's
It's
the
one of
one
the-
shoot I've been to, and you haven't been
Yeah.
to, probably.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's a
So
nice
tell
shoot.
the viewers about it.
It's a bit of a... It's not obviously like your Welsh mountains. It's a bit of a... Would you call it a farmland shoot? Parkland shoot? What do you... Like Brimsfield Park vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lovely shoot. James was mint. Spent the day with James, who's the host. And yeah, great staff. Good laugh. The team of guns were really good last year. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's the first shoot I'd been to without yourself.
Bit nervous, were you?
Probably I'd say so, yeah.
You didn't have the tweeds then, did you? You
Didn't
just
have the tweeds.
you're full deer hunter boy, weren't you?
Wearing ons as normal.
On trainers, yeah.
So yeah.
But now you're going to go back. Oh, you're actually not going to be there, are you?
No, I won't be at Stokesy
Sadly.
this year, sadly.
You're going to Dovey Valley, but
Yeah.
when you do go back, you'll be in tweeds.
Yeah, I will, yeah.
Yeah.
And then another big comp we've got is the Browning comp. I'm going to pop pictures on screen for all viewers who don't know about this competition, but talk to us a bit about this gun, Sam.
This gun is one of 100 made. It's a heritage.
What does that mean?
Well, Browning have a heritage series that they do
Right.
produce, and this is a heritage version. It's the 525 action, which is the preferred action for many Browning shooters, and
Oh, we're 1 for 1.
we're in demand. And yeah, it's the limited edition, one of 100. Can't remember why they've made this gun.
100 years of Browning.
That's it, 100th anniversary. So we have one of them. Ours is a 32-inch.
To my knowledge, yeah.
I think it is. We've got a couple in the shop, but they all flew out. There's now one left.
Yeah.
They're very popular, and it can be won right now on Tool.com.
For $9.99. I think there's something different
10 quid.
about doing guns that are limited edition.
It's just nice, isn't it?
It is.
Like, with the chap who picked up his George Digweed Perazzi, or came to get measured the other day, one of 25, number 25, for 20 quid. It's unreal.
Yeah.
£20,000 gun for 20 quid. And that feeling never gets old, giving somebody a prize that they've won for 20 quid, does it?
It doesn't.
So that's live on the website right now. We're drawing that next Sunday.
Friday.
Next Friday. So you guys are going to... This goes out Sunday. You've got till Friday to grab your tickets. It's selling very well.
And just to segue on to next Friday, we're also drawing the winner of 5k cartridges.
Unbelievable.
Always a sellout, £9.99 a ticket. But also, another cartridge comp that we've got live, which is the first of its kind, is 1,000 cartridges at £1.99 a ticket.
Yeah.
So
Which, again, mega value.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's less cartridges than 5,000, but it all swings in
It's
roundabouts.
taking 2
5,000 cartridges, 10 quid. 1,000 cartridges is 2 quid.
Mm.
So, yeah, we're going to keep them going, guys. Let us know, actually, while we're at it, in the comments on YouTube and message on Facebook or Instagram, what cartridge comps you want to see. We can do 20,000. We went through that whole saga. We did 30,000 last year.
I think we could do an incentive run-up. I was thinking about this back... This is me thinking out loud. I've not said this to Sam before. I was thinking about it back in the day. Is like, we do like a builder. Imagine like a lottery builder.
Right.
So you do 5k. If it sells out in 5 days, you do 10k. If it sells out in 10 days, you do... A 10k sells out in 10 days, you do 20k. If 20k... Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like... You're entering and you're building and building the prize. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like it creates urgency, a bit of turbo draw essence towards it.
Yeah.
Nice, let's do it.
And we could do a builder. We could do that 1 month. Maybe we do less guns 1 month, and then it's more cartridges.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
February.
Yeah.
Why not?
We'll give it a punt.
Clay cartridges are in demand now. We're going into the season. Obviously, a lot of people pigeon shoot and crow shoot, so they're always in demand.
But in fairness, before we do that, I think it'd be good to get a cartridge sponsor on the pod.
That would be nice.
So
I have sent a few feelers out, only to one person, one manufacturer, the best game cartridge manufacturer in the country, in the world, Ely.
Yeah.
So Tony, I have texted you. You have blue ticked it, and you've not replied.
Oh right.
No, he's all right. He'll be on to me.
So yeah, fingers crossed for that. Now I've got 2 questions. Obviously, we read out questions from other internal episodes of the pod. We've only got 2. But this one's...
We've had 2 comments.
No, I've had multiple, but some that like you just wouldn't really bring up. Do you know what I mean? But
well, before we go into this, then, if we've got 2, because it's very easy for me and Charles to just jump on a quick pod. We've got some mega guests coming up, by the way, and we've just come off the back of some mega guests. Yep. So let us know. Just take a minute, pause the video. Let us know in the comments below what you want to ask us, and we'll do a full Q&A session.
Yep, sounds good.
It might be nothing, so I don't blame you.
First question is, non-shotgun certificate holders can enter the gun competitions, ? But they can nominate someone to have it on their license.
No.
Right.
Sorry, no. We've got a strict policy. So when someone wins a gun, they deal with the Eaton Hall Gun Room, which is here. They are the registered firearms dealer.
Yeah.
And that winner needs to collect his gun. Whether or not the winner wants I don't know. Someone's won it whose dad's got a certificate.
Yeah.
Fair enough. He can bring his son along who's the winner and he can put it on his dad's ticket, no problem. If you've not got a shotgun certificate whatsoever, then it's a no-go. And it does say that in the description of the competition, so just be wary of that. If you've not got a shotgun certificate, you cannot. And it's the same for cartridges, it's the same for anything that requires a license. We need proof that you are eligible to take away that prize.
Well said. Now, the second one's more of a statement, not a question. Hilarious pod. We now use Bry in our shooting gang.
Right.
And that's from Mark.
Catching on.
It is catching on. It's good to see.
It is. I'm proud of how Bry's come along. And over the Christmas period, I saw a few people post, maybe them shooting a pheasant or stood with a slow gin, and people were using the caption, "Good day out with the Brys," and it's nice. No, honest.
Oh, right.
I actually saw a hashtag Bry. So
there you go.
Catching on.
It is. So the last 3 guests that we've had, and as you can see here, prepared on a piece of paper. But the last 3 guests we've had have been belters, Sam.
Yeah.
What did you enjoy most from those podcasts? So, for people who don't know, we had Brett Winstanley on, we had Mark Windsor and George Digweed.
MBE.
MBE. George Digweed or George Digweed MBE. Yeah. Sorry. So for
I was about to say, Charles,
Sorry.
before you excuse the technical difficulties, I was about to say that we've been doing this podcast job for quite some time. The Digweed podcast went down a treat, and it's because we prepared.
Yeah.
And actually, what some people might not know is that at halfway through that podcast, the camera is on George and only George for 20 minutes.
It is.
And that exact same problem has just happened here today.
Yeah, I've got a faulty SD card, so I'm going to bin that SD card, and then it won't happen again.
So that's why you've only just seen my face, is that right?
Yeah, but I think I've saved the viewers at home. Well, I'm joking.
But no, George Digweed podcast for me was very, very interesting. Obviously, everyone who shoots knows who George Digweed is, and I've been lucky enough to get to know him in some capacity, but never really got to sit down at all in the way that we did when we took the journey to Kent and sat down with him, and it was brilliant, I thought. The way in which George answered the questions and was so open to them. And I think just in general, the way he talks, he's a very interesting person. He's a proper countryman. And I think it came across really well. And yeah, what I was saying was it wasn't going to blow smoke up our own arses, but I think the way we prepared for that podcast and the questions that I asked were pretty bang on.
And I can't take credit for that, so that was yourself.
I walked away, or drove away, wishing I asked more, and it's just one of them things, isn't it? It's with a man of that calibre, you're never going to get everything you want to know out of him. But no, the amount of feedback we've had, which has been positive, is mega, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Mark's a great guy, great shot. Obviously, we've had him on the podcast before. He's been wanting to do another one, and so was I. So we sat down with Mark, and again, could have asked him a million and one more questions. That went really well.
Yep. It's a bit quieter for that one.
Who was?
I was.
You were, actually.
Shaky from BNP was tearing me.
Was
He said I looked like a deer in the headlights.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
What, on YouTube?
Yeah. No, he told me personally.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I saw it on the YouTube, yeah. But that's that. Thanks, Shaky. How's the prep going for Top Gun as well?
Oh, and just on that, on the Brett one,
Yeah.
you decided to open a packet of crisps as we started filming.
I was very hungry.
Yeah. Can we never do that again, Charles?
Yeah.
Because the viewers aren't appreciative, they've mentioned to me.
Right. Don't like slapping the lips, no?
No.
Oh, right.
No food consumption while filming a podcast.
Fair enough.
Alright?
Yep.
Next.
How's prep going for Top Gun?
Top Gun is going phenomenally well. Top Gun, if no one knows what it is, on the 6th of June this year, Eaton Hall is hosting Top Gun. It's a competition that we've made up, complete from scratch. It's its first year, and it'll happen from the 6th to the 14th of June. We have pledged £402,000 in prize money, which is the biggest UK competition that's ever been held. From what we can see in the history of clay shooting sports, it's something that we wanted to do from... We actually spoke about doing it last year as a bit of a tester, but obviously we had so much going on with the British and stuff, so we've confirmed it, cemented the date. 402,000 quid's up for grabs across 9 days of shooting from the 6th to the 14th. And yeah, planning's going amazingly. We've got 125 sporting day one. So you'll book onto a rotation. You shoot 125 sporting on the day one, and then 125 on the day two. So it's 250 targets total. That's the main event. And then there's a sport trap event as well, a sport trap challenge that goes alongside it. We're over half sold completely, which, considering we launched it on Monday and it's a brand new competition, we're actually really happy with. And no, it's going to be unreal. We've worked out, I think it's either 8 or 9% of the amount of people that enter will get the money back
On the main comp, yeah.
on the main comp, just by the structure of how the prize pot works. And the overall Top Gun could walk away with 180,000 quid.
Not bad.
So yeah, and the winner of every class gets £5,000 guaranteed. Yeah, look, every competition is structured differently. everyone has different rules and different reasons for those rules, and a lot of competitions have been around for hundreds and tens and 20s of years.
Yeah.
This is a brand new one. It's ours. We can do what we want with it, and it's the structure that we've gone for. I think is really fair. It gives everybody a chance. You've got a massive chance of winning some money, and it's big money. That you're not travelling to the Middle East. Even Eurocash has similar style ways of awarding people with big money. This is the way we've gone for it. It's all on the website, eaton-hall.com, if you want to go and have a look. The prize breakdowns, how the rotations work, everything is on there for you to take a look at. And look, there's loads to go through. Next week we're now having meetings with sponsors. There's a few people asked to sponsor a few bits and pieces, so that'll be cool. But yeah, I can't wait. You can't be on holiday that week, Charles. We've got a bit of work to do, son.
That's it. And we're going to do a podcast on that, aren't we? With yourself, Clive, and Sid, I think.
We are, yeah. We're actually going to do a podcast every day that week.
Well, there you go.
I'll explain all that later on, but we're doing a podcast every single day. And yeah, we're going to do a podcast with Sid, Amy and Clive, I think I want to do with anyway. Just purely because we've never had Sid and Amy on. We've spoke about it a million times. And we need to talk about Top Gun. There's lots of things that we need to discuss and why it came about and why we've ended up where we are. Because it started off with 200 grand, we're now at 402. It's just growing arms and legs, as everything does here at Eaton Hall.
100%. I think that's that. That's a catch up for the new year.
We're also getting Charlie and Sid on. Charlie Card and Big Charlie.
Are we still doing that?
Yeah. Big Charlie's obviously one of my very good friends, and Charlie's and Sid's business partner. They both ended up going to Kyrgyzstan just before Christmas after booking a trip to shoot Marco Polo and Ibex 4 weeks prior. It didn't quite go to plan for Big Charlie, it went to plan for Big Sid, and it'll be worth a podcast because it's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
The story's hilarious. So yeah, that's where we're up to.
That's that. That's the new year.
Next guests.
That's on you.
James Atwood, where are you? I've messaged him again. I need to get on to him. But James, you are overdue a visit. Even Phil said he needs to come on. Phil Gray.
And then Phil said he'll come on with him as well.
And then we'll do one with Phil and James. And then Mark floated the idea of like doing one with Phil, James and Mark and maybe someone else. I don't know, just to discuss everything we normally ask them.
Clay shooting economy.
Yeah, get them to sort of, chat about why they do certain things different to how they do it. So
debates.
That'll be interesting. Bit of a debate, yeah. And I've got a few little things on the boil for a few different characters. But again, who do you want to see on the podcast? Let us know. We're always open to ideas, and we'll always listen to our audience. We know we've got connections, and we know quite a few people in the space. But there's always someone I'm sure that we're missing. So if we have missed someone, let us know who you want to have on as a guest. And yeah,
there you go. Simple as that. So yeah, all good.
Game Day YouTube's where are you up to?
Panel's going out today.
Today.
Three Valleys next week.
And then what? Are we up to date then?
No. Then we've got another Lec one to go out.
Right.
So yeah.
And then you'll have W Valley from Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the season, we have another Game Day competition.
Yeah. So yeah, 2 more to film this season.
Long Mountain, a Cameron Bird shoot that we've never ever featured on Twiddle before. So what date's that? 24th. So that's going to come around quick.
Yeah, 150th birthday.
That'll go live on Sunday.
Yeah, as soon as Stokes is off.
8 pegs again.
Yep.
There you are. More and more stuff to get in the diaries. And get as much shooting in before the season ends.
There you go.
Alright.
Yeah, thank you all for watching and listening. Thank you to Beretta and Seiko for sponsoring the podcast. And maybe a Carpentry sponsor down the line. But
Are you going to update them about your love life?
we'll leave
Thanks for watching, everybody.